Life in desert regions. A desert is a vast expanse of land covered by sand. There is scarcity of water. It is difficult to visualize that millions of years ago, some of these areas were vast, fertile plains with thick vegetation and a rich wildlife. Gradually, the climatic conditions changed the entire scene. Today, these areas have been transformed into hot, dry, barren lands which seem more like wastelands. But life exists there even today. These areas are called deserts. A desert is a region which experiences low rainfall, less than 25 centimeter, extremely harsh temperature conditions, and supports scanty vegetation. Depending on the temperature conditions, these can be classified as hot deserts or cold deserts. Life exists only wherever availability of water is assured. Given below is a comparison between the physical conditions and life of people in these two types of deserts. Sahara, the hot desert, Africa. Sahara is the world's largest desert. It covers an area of approximately 8.54 million square kilometer and stretches across several countries of Africa. Lying between the Atlantic Ocean in the west, the Red Sea in the east, and the Mediterranean Sea in the north, its southern part merges into the savanna grasslands. Tropic of Cancer passes through its center. The huge Sahara Desert does not have uniform relief. Besides vast stretches of sand, the area is also covered by vast stretches of pebbles and gravel and also high plateau with a bare rocky surface. Several oases are found here, and these are the sources of fresh water for the people. River Nile flows across the eastern region and River Niger forms the southern borders. Lake Chad, the only freshwater lake, is also located on the southern border. Climate. The region experiences extremely hot and dry climate. The rainy season is very short and marked with clear, cloudless sky. The highest temperature of the world, 58 degrees Celsius, has been recorded at Al Azizia of Libya in this region. The range of temperature is very high. The lowest temperature on a winter night could be touching 0 degrees, whereas the day temperature in summers could rise as high as 55 degrees Celsius. Rainfall is very low, less than 25 centimeter, and varies from area to area. The northern part may receive winter showers, whereas the southern part gets rain in summers. Natural vegetation and wildlife. Deserts are always associated with cactus, date palms, and acacia. The Sahara region is dominated by these plants. However, in the oasis areas, vegetation can be diverse and thicker. An oasis is a depression where underground water naturally comes out on the surface. These are the fertile areas where several crops can be grown and where we find permanent settlements in the desert regions. Plants too have a way to adapt to the environment. In the desert regions, the plants have long roots, thick barks, and tiny waxy leaves. Waxy leaves help to reduce the rate of transpiration. Wildlife in the Sahara hot desert consists of hyenas, jackals, foxes, scorpions, snakes, lizards, and several types of insects. People, despite the harsh climate, life in the Sahara is quite active. Animal rearing, cultivation of crops, trading, and mining are the main occupations of the people. The Bedouins and Tuaregs are the main nomadic tribes. They are generally engaged in animal rearing. The animals provide milk, meat, and hides. They make products like belts, slippers, carpets, clothes, and blankets from animals' hair. They live in temporary homes, that is, tents, and exchange their animal products with agricultural products from oasis dwellers. Traveling is mostly done on camelback. Permanent settlements exist in the Nile Valley in Egypt and in the oasis areas. The availability of water facilitates cultivation of crops like rice, wheat, barley, and beans. Apart from dates, several fruits like figs, olives, apricots, and some vegetables are also grown. Cotton is cultivated in the fertile Nile Valley. Egyptian cotton is the best quality of cotton grown worldwide. Its fiber is the longest and strongest and helps Egypt earn a lot of foreign exchange. Life is tough for the natives. Harsh and extreme physical conditions, along with scarcity of water, add to the hardship of the people. But things are changing after the discovery and exploration of oil, which has helped in developing the economy of several countries of Sahara. Most of the essential items are now imported from other countries, helping people to change to a more modern lifestyle. Ladakh, the cold desert, India. Ladakh is located in the eastern part of Jammu and Kashmir. It is the region of high mountains known as Ladakh, which means the country of the mountain pass. La means mountain pass and Dak means country. Ladakh is made up of only two districts, Leh and Kargil. Lying north of the Greater Himalayas, it is bounded by Karakoram Range in the north and the Zaskar Range in the south. The Ladakh range, with an average height of 6,000 meters, runs through the region. Mount Godwin, Austin, the world's second highest peak, lies in the Karakoram range. There are several mountain passes like the Karakoram and Zojila, which provide access to Ladakh. The region is drained by the river Indus and its tributaries Shyok, Zaskar, Nubra, and Suru. The rivers form deep valleys and gorges. Several glaciers are found in Ladakh, Gangotri being an important one. Climate: Ladakh is a cold desert located in the rain shadow area of the Himalayas. The climate here is extremely cold and arid, dry. The summer days are warm with the sun shining very brightly and the temperature above 0 degree Celsius. The night temperature often falls below minus 30 degree Celsius. Winters are freezing cold and average temperature is around minus 40 degree Celsius. Heavy snowfall is experienced in winters. Rain shadow area means the leeward side of the mountains. As moisture laden wind reaches the Himalayas, the windward side of the mountains receives heavy rainfall, while the other side receives low rainfall. The side of the mountain which faces the wind is called windward side, and other side is called the rain shadow side or leeward side. People: the people of Ladakh are a mixture of Mongolian and Aryan races. Bhots, Baltis, Dards, Brokpas, Champas, Mons, Argums are the major ethnic groups who live here. People of Ladakh are engaged in animal rearing, agriculture, and tourism. Livestock like yaks, sheep, and goat are reared by most families. Yak, apart from being the beast of burden, also provides milk and wool. Its hair are used for making tents. Pashmina, a very fine variety of wool, is collected from the goats. Ladakh is famous for shawls, blankets, and carpets. Natural vegetation and wildlife. Due to scanty rainfall, vegetation is sparse. Trees like willow, cypress, elm, poplars, and juniper are found in the valleys. Higher slopes have grasses and shrubs. Several species of birds are found here. Robins, red starts, Tibetan raven, and hoopoe being the common ones. Animals like ibex, wild goat, wild sheep, yak, snow leopard, wolf, and Tibetan wild ass and antelopes are found here. Agriculture is practiced in the summer period between May and September. Wheat, barley, vegetables, and fruits like apricots, walnuts, and grapes are grown here. The sturdy people of Ladakh are very hardworking and have evolved methods of overcoming the challenges posed by the inhospitable environment. People here are either Muslims or Buddhists. Western Ladakh is Muslim dominated area while Eastern Ladakh is the Buddhist dominated part. Ladakhi is the common language spoken here. Several Buddhist monasteries dot the landscape. Some of the famous Gompas, as these monasteries are called Hemis, Thikse, She, and Lamayuru. Ladakh is a major tourist attraction. Visit to the Gompas, witnessing ceremonies and festivities are important attractions in this region. Tourism has helped to bring about development here. Though the terrain is rugged and developing roads is difficult. Leh, the administrative capital of Ladakh, is connected to the Kashmir Valley by road, which passes through Zojila. Leh is also connected to Srinagar and Manali by road. Air services also connect both Leh and Kargil with the rest of the country. The government has undertaken several measures to improve the life of the people here. Organizing the Sindhu festival every year is one such step taken by the government to promote tourism. Among all cultural festivals of Ladakh, Hemis festival is very popular. Better transport and communication facilities are also being developed. Possibility of developing hydropower is also being explored.